Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. Always doing last minute stuff. Don't even have my light on yet. Trying to figure all this stuff out. We're simulcast, guys. This is a big deal. Simulcast. We're doing Facebook Live, we're doing YouTube Live, and we're just figuring out how to do Instagram Live at the same time. So at the last minute, I was like, crap, I forgot to click a couple buttons. So I was over there messing with a couple things. Forgot to go back to my main screen. All right, but let's talk about it, because what we're here to do today is talk about the weekend events update. Still got a couple things to do this weekend, but before we get to that, if you have not already gone out and picked up your Outer Banks Bike Week issue of the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine, which is issue number 306, January 2024, get out there and get it. Man, we've got a couple days left, and on top of that, man, what a great issue. It's all chock full of cool stuff to look at anyway, so let's take a look real quick. We'll shuffle through some pages. We got Outer Banks Bike Week stuff, which got a big announcement for that coming up later on in this broadcast. You know, great cruise encounter. This is already passed, of course. Tiny's Tales from the Road. Great articles involved in here, and on top of that, all of our advertiser stuff is still in play for the next couple days. The new magazine, the February magazine, will be coming out next Monday. We got done with that last night, late night. I don't care how hard we work at this thing. We never get done early. But this is a good look at last month's magazine, which, by the way, you can read this entire magazine online. We don't prefer it to be that way. We want you to go pick up the print copy at our local advertisers and biker-friendly businesses, which is what you should be doing. You should be on your motorcycle, you should be out riding, you should pick up stuff, send us your events so we can get them in there. But, you know, this is a deal. Hell of a good magazine, if I don't say so myself. So make sure you go pick up that issue if you have not already. Now, if you are part of our email blast list, you already got this list of events this morning. I sent them out. Shit, I might even set them out yesterday. I don't know. It's been one of those days. But you know, it's a big deal for us. Oh, look, we got a comment. Look at this. What's going on? Hey, look at that. It's the Gleam team. What's going on, man? Hope you guys are having a good day out there. They're watching on our YouTube channel, which you could be too. If you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. Lots of cool stuff going on there that you're gonna want to be a part of. But let's go ahead and talk about this weekend's events. Like I said, if you already subscribed to our email blast, you got it. If you're part of our text blast group, you've already got these as well. If you picked up the magazine, man, you've already got these. But let's go over them just for last minute thing. Now, here's the deal, guys. Not my favorite forecast for this weekend, but I try not to play the weatherman. The deal with it is they're always making a guess at it too. And what you got to do is get up in the morning and make yourself a decision whether you're going to enjoy your day or you're going to sit at home and watch Bridges of Madison County with your wife. Personally, I'd rather ride in the rain. Nothing against my wife, just don't like the movie. All right, so this weekend's events, quick little shout out to my buddy Chad Dillard there on his wife's Honda 350. What a beautiful bike. That's from this past weekend or 2 weekends ago, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine bike show. Great time had by all. So this weekend, oh shit, look at that. Don't mind that Thursday date up there. January 27th is Saturday. I'll go in and fix that here in a minute. Like I said, sometimes we get behind. We got the Polar Bear Ride-In Bike Show. Smoking Harley Davidson's been doing this for years. Great time to be had. And unfortunately, it seems like it's going to be quite warm this weekend, but that's not a bad deal. Now, this bike show is going on at Smoking Harley Davidson. Like I said, registration is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's no cost to register your bike for this bike show. And the deal is you could win $150 cash. There's also a hot soup Saturday going on over there, so you can get a hot bowl of soup while you're there. There's a patch lady over there going to be sewing patches. So it's one of those deals, man. You should do it. And even if it's not a great riding day, think about this, fellas and ladies. If it's not great weather, this might be your chance to ride your bike over there. That may not always be a show winner. and be a show winner, meaning you could take home that $150 cash prize just for making the effort to go over there. Now, what I predict is that it's going to be a warm, balmy morning and afternoon, and the rain will catch up with us later on in the day, and they're going to have a huge crowd. But altogether, free bike show entry, free soup. You can get your patch of soda on while you're there, and you might even win $150. That's pretty cool. Smoking Harley Davidson, you should be there. I might even be there myself. Fort Bragg Harley Davidson, always something going on. Fort Bragg Harley Davidson, they're having their food truck day. If you're into eating, we ride to eat, eat to ride. So I get it, man. Get over to Fort Bragg Harley Davidson. That's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Always worth checking out. The Rivertown Riders second annual anniversary party is going to be in Supply, North Carolina, down by the beach, man. Go out and check them out. It's going to start at 2 p.m. It's $10 per person. I know they've got food, they've got music, they've got all kinds of cool stuff going on there. Rivertown Riders, man, great group of riders. Make sure you go check them out. There is a chili cook-off this weekend at New River Harley Davidson. It's a $5 entry, $50 participation fee if you want to do that. Sampling is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Awards at 3 p.m. There's also going to be vendors, and this proceeds go to the Semper Fi and America's Fun. Now, if you're like me, you love chili. I've never met a chili that I didn't love. And so this is like a perfect day. Ride your motorcycle, eat a shit ton of chili, have a good time, man. That's the deal. Let's see. Moving along, Bayside Harley Davidson, Portsmouth, Virginia, is having their 2024 Harley Davidson model release party this weekend. It's going to be 12 a.m. Oh, 12 a.m. 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Free food and beer. Free food and beer. Go check out motorcycles, eat free food, drink free beer. Man, what a deal. There's also going to be giveaways, DJ Flick, and a showcase of the new models. That is going to be at Bayside Harley Davidson up there in Portsmouth, Virginia. Make sure you check them out. Then also Tilly Harley Davidson is having their Polar Bear Ride-In bike show. It's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free registration, $200 in cash prizes on that big party. So I mean, you should go check these things out. People are putting these events out there. And let me add to this, guys. Motorcycling is about getting out there and having a big time. Now, whether you stop at these events or not, that's kind of like the sideshow. I want you to stop at these events. It's a good idea. But just get out there and ride your motorcycle. Have a big time. That's the adventure. You know, try to stretch your legs, man. Get out there and go places you've never been. And that's what we've got for this weekend. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, you need to, because you can check out cool stuff like this. This is Rodney's commercials. Hey, you know, you're hitting the big time when there's a commercial before your stuff. I love it. Let's skip that, though. This is the type of content we have. We got Rodney's Panhead Chomper. Rodney from Twin Cities Cycles scored this awesome chopper. If you were at the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine bike show, you got to see this thing in person, and it is freaking amazing. I love this bike. But there's all kinds of cool content like this on our YouTube channel. You should make sure to check it out. Let's watch him kick it. Man, it's always lucky when you get on the first time. That's why we had to put it in there. What a deal. All right, so that's what we've got there. And I told you that we had a big announcement coming up. We do. On the heels of doing the Full Throttle Magazine custom bike show at the Greensboro Coliseum, we always get a lot of offers to come do bike shows elsewhere, which we're happy to do because we love bike shows. I love people bringing their bikes out. I love looking them over. The only thing I don't like is sending people home without trophies. So we try to do our best. But the Outer Banks Bike Week, which is April 20th through 28th, has invited us back to do their bike show, the official bike show of the Outer Banks Bike Week. And this is totally worth the ride, guys. If you are into motorcycles, this is what you should do. You should rent a place in the Outer Banks. There's hotels, there's Airbnbs, there's all kinds of cool stuff out there. Take a ride out there. This is a beautiful place to ride. Lots of cool coastal history, along with the Wright brothers. We've got Jockey Ridge State Park. We've got all kinds of cool stuff out there, and a bike rally. Outer Banks Harley Davidson is the hub for that rally, and they have, you know, vendors. They have the international bikini team out there. There's bikini bike washers. There's food and drink. There's live music. there's a Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine bike show. Now, the bike show is going to be on Saturday. It is the last Saturday of the rally, like we do most of our bike shows. But this one, let's pull this up here so you can look at it. April 27th, 12 to 4 p.m. It will be at Outer Banks Harley Davidson, which is in Harbinger, right across from the bridge that takes you to Kitty Hawk. Now, we're going to have 5 class winners. One for vintage, one for touring, one for cruiser, one for custom non-bagger, and one for radical bagger. And then there will be 3 choice awards, Full Throttle Choice Award, Law Tigers Choice Award, and McGrath Law Choice Award. The choice awards come with cash and trophies, and the Full Throttle Choice Award gets invited to next year's Full Throttle Custom Bike Show in the Greensboro Coliseum. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. You could go ahead and stamp your ticket to the big show where we give away $12,500 in cash prizes. Now, like I said, this is Outer Banks Bike Week. You need to go out there. There's lots of beautiful riding. Jerry from Law Tigers and myself have already started putting together a ride for Friday afternoon. We'll make an announcement about that because this bike show is Saturday. But we like to get out there and ride 12 all the way out to the Outer Banks, through the dunes, through all the beautiful Outer Banks natural beaches, across a couple of gnarly bridges. It's going to be a great time. That's going to be a free ride. You guys can ride those. We do mainly biker stuff. We go out riding. We stop and eat ice cream. We hang out. We talk about shit. It's great. But that's where you need to be. It's going to be an all bike ride, but we'll be out there on choppers and old bikes and stuff like that, having a big time. So that's the big announcement. The Outer Banks Bike Week bike show by the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine, which is also sponsored by Law Tigers and the Tom McGrath Motorcycle Law Group, and hosted by Outer Banks Harley Davidson. You should seriously be there, even if you ride out on Friday afternoon, take in some sights, do the bike rally on Saturday, and get back out there on Sunday. Man, it's still worth it. Beautiful place to be. All right. So if you have not noticed, outside it is unseasonably warm, and it is not right for you to be sitting in your office or your home or your car or wherever the hell it is that you're wasting your life watching this video. What you should be doing is blowing off your responsibilities and going and riding motorcycles. I don't give a shit where you go. I don't give a damn how long you go. But you should, whatever you're doing, you should stop what you're doing, go get on your motorcycle and go ride. Man, we don't get many days like this in January. So that's honestly what I'm going to do. I've got some more things on my little list here that I need to do. I'm blowing that off, man. I'm getting out of here. Let's go ride some motorcycles. All right. So I'm going to let you go early. If you want to sign up for these email blasts, if you want to subscribe to these channels, it's a good idea. You can subscribe to our email and text blasts on our website, which is fullthrottlemagazine.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's YouTube, and then it's Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. No, it's just Full Throttle Magazine on there. Never know. So make sure you check that stuff out. Subscribe. Let us get you the information wherever you want. Now, the other thing is we're going to have new magazines on Monday. We'll start delivery on Tuesday, so make sure you're getting out there picking up those magazines. All right. That is 14 minutes of your life that you've completely wasted and you'll never get back, but I appreciate you spending with me. We will see you out there on the road. Go out there and have some fun. If we see you out, man, make sure you come over and say hi. Let's take some pictures together. Let's hang out. Let's do our thing. Y'all be good. I'll talk to you later.